Hi. This is such a hard video for me to make. I don't even know why I'm making this video, honestly. I just feel like because I share a lot of things on this channel, I should also talk about this for sure. The video, I'm just trying to keep it together. My car got stolen. It's my first car, and I even did a video of when I got this channel, my first car in Canada. It's literally the first car that I owned, like, to my name. And who would have thought that your first car would get stolen in Canada, in Toronto? I don't know. Sometimes I just think about it and I blame myself for some things, and other times I just feel like I wouldn't have known. Like, I wouldn't have known that that's something that could happen to me. And it's just an unfortunate incident. I don't even know if I'll publish this video at the end of the day, because it's still very fresh. It just happened like a few days ago, like 4 days ago. I did not think that I'll ever be a victim of car theft. I never thought anybody would be interested in my freaking old 2012 Honda Civic vehicle with almost 250k mileage or even more. I never thought and I like, sometimes some experiences you just want to hear other people say it to you. You do not want to be the actual victim. You really do not want to be the actual victim. I've heard of car theft in Toronto or in Canada, but I did not ever for once think it could happen to me, because I park in a garage, underground parking in a building. So you just feel like, okay, you are safe. And sometimes, like, for me, it was mostly like, I just felt there's no reason why anyone should want to steal this vehicle, because it's useless to them, to me, except that person is going to sell it abroad or something, like outside of Canada. I don't know why you should find that kind of vehicle attractive, or why you should even want to steal it. What value can you possibly get from it? And okay, so my car got stolen from the garage. It's an underground parking in a condo apartment in Toronto. I parked in the garage. Definitely, I locked my cars. I know 100%, because every time I lock my car, I always do pam pam, so I hear the sound. And I got to also watch the surveillance as well, the video footage, CCTV, and I could see when my car was getting moved. I know people do this kind of video just for content, but this is really painful for me. This is really painful for me because it's still very, very fresh, and I had, like, the chances of the car coming back to me is very, very small. There is no hope. Like, obviously I reported to the cops. They created a, like, they marked the car as stolen and stuff online, and maybe they're out there looking for it, I don't know, but I highly doubt they're doing anything to look for the car. And you would say, okay, yeah, if your car gets stolen, call the insurance company. And this is where I feel like it's my fault, because I also do not have comprehensive insurance plan. I don't have coverage for theft or like theft, so it's like I'm left with nothing. Like, there's nothing that I can do to get money back from insurance or anything. So it just feels like me owning that vehicle for 2 years and paying insurance on it was just gone. Like, I paid over $3,000 annually for car insurance for a vehicle that wasn't even worth that much. When I bought that car, it wasn't that expensive, and I've paid over $6,000 in insurance for 2 years, only for me to not be able to get anything back. In a way, I feel like I'm the stupid person here, because if you get an insurance policy, you should read your insurance claim. I got the insurance policy from a broker, and obviously he did not give me the details as to what the plan covered. And maybe I should have done my due diligence by reading the policy or asking questions, but you just never think of these things. You don't know that like, you could ever be a victim of car theft. Maybe if I knew that someone would ever be interested in stealing my car, maybe I would have done some security or stuff. I just never thought that, like, I don't know. And the building, you ask them, oh, what are you guys doing to protect vehicles parked here? They tell you cars are parked at owner's risk, call the cops. It's just like, you don't want to be the one experiencing like such crazy things in this country. This country is just like, you call the building tell you to call the cops, you call the cops tells you call your insurance company. That's why you have insurance tells you you don't have coverage, call your broker tells you, oh yeah, that's the plan you got. And it's like, why was I paying $270 a month if I don't have full coverage? Like, what was the whole point all this time paying so much in insurance? But take away from this experience is just read your insurance policy, put as much security as you can on your vehicle, and just hope for the best. Because I feel like I've seen a lot of footage on, because when you now become a victim of car theft, you now start asking yourself, bargaining, asking questions, blaming yourself, like, what could I have done? I should have done this, I should have done. So I've seen a lot of videos on how these thieves still get into your car and steal it. They take it away regardless of the amount of security, regardless of the kind of thing that you could have done to protect the vehicle. At this point, I honestly just feel like there's nothing you can do. Like, you can only just hope that your car doesn't get stolen. So now it's almost winter and I'll be back to taking public transportation, because I really cannot, like, cars are so expensive right now. To get a decent car, you would have to put down, like, buy a car for 10k at least. I don't have 10k to put on a vehicle right now. So I have to go back to taking public transportation. I don't know how I'll survive winter without a car. And like, winter in Canada is very harsh. You can't, like, taking public transportation is just not it. So, and that car has really, really, really helped me. Even though I've been working from home and everything, I don't even have anybody that I suspect or that I have in mind that could have done this. But it's just so painful because, like, why is it mine? Why is it me? Why is it me? Like, that's why I keep asking myself over and over again. Like, I parked my car in a garage. There are several other cars there. Why did you come to my car? Like, and when I saw the video footage, it just seemed like the people that did this, they really need to have some evil in them. I don't know how you just wake up one day and just decide to go and pick up someone's vehicle. Like, it's just really unfair. It's just really unfair, honestly. But I'll probably try to save up towards getting a new car, maybe next year. I don't know. And also, if the car gets recovered, honestly, I'll be really, really happy. It would make me really happy if the car gets back. But I don't know. I don't want to hold on to that hope because it's something that may not happen. Like, the chances are so slim. The car is probably gone out of the country right now. It's probably in Montreal or wherever it is to take the car overseas. But like, all hope is not lost. I called the cops today. I don't know why I did that. I just called them to ask if there's any update, and they said no, it's still marked as stolen. I don't even know if I put those, like, the number plates in this video, if it could help find the car. I don't know, but I'm just trying to get to that stage of acceptance, like, where I'll just make peace with the fact that the vehicle is gone and try to live without it. It's just that I've built a life and a routine around knowing that I have a vehicle. It just makes my life very easy. And living in Canada without a car is really, really hard. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm talking too much at this point and it doesn't help solve the problem. So, that's it for this video.